Now, in Wednesday's business report, Mauritius is the third smallest country in Africa, and it's emerging as the continent's powerhouse. Joining us from New York with more details on why Mauritius is a top investment destination is Africa 54 business correspondent Jill Malandrino. Jill, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. So despite a larger economy and a much bigger population, South Africa's political uncertainty and failure to draw cost-sensitive investors have given way for the rise of Mauritius as the top investment destination in Africa. Mauritius overtook South Africa in 2014 to become the continent's most competitive economy, benefiting from a long history of political stability, a good governance record, and an open and flexible regulatory system. The tiny island country is regularly hailed as one of Africa's success stories. Since it gained independence in 1968, Mauritius has had an excellent record of peaceful transition of power, with free and fair elections taking place on a regular basis. The buying power per capita is one of the most impressive in Africa at nearly $19,000 US.
So, Jill, what is Mauritius doing right that is making it so attractive?
Surya Hay, she's the executive director at Bravura, told CNBC Africa that Mauritius has policy certainty from a tax perspective and the government is benign, not getting too involved in business. Meanwhile, South Africa has done almost the exact opposite, with years of political uncertainty and questionable policy direction, and the government has used regulation and red tape to make business operations in the country very difficult.
And what industries has Mauritius invested in?
Mauritius has been successful because the economy is diversified compared to South Africa, that is married to mining, or Nigeria and its dependence to oil, although both countries are making a push for diversification. Despite sugar being a major export for decades, Mauritius has managed to successfully diversify its economy, mainly by investing in the manufacturing sector. Initially, the focus was placed on the production of textiles and clothing, but recently the country started exporting jewelry and watch components. But here's the key. Other areas of rising economic activity include tourism and finance, especially banking and business outsourcing. The boom in global fintech is only in the beginning stages, and that could continue to bode well for Mauritius.
Jill, as always, thank you very much. That's Jill Malandrino, Africa 54 business correspondent, reporting for us there from New York.